Gulshan.
Gulshan, I'm Danny.
Yes, okay. Thank
Really
you
nice
so
to
much.
meet you, Gulshan.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Your niece is doing a good job.
Yeah, cheers.
I missed what? This is where that Bangladesh thing is?
We have like one of the fastest growing economy in the world right now.
3 million we lose, so we have to produce.
So it's a fertile country.
You know me? I'm already met with you in the Burnaby coffee shop.
You did?
The meetup.
Really?
The meetup event.
Oh.
I did photography there.
With Mimi Doe.
Yes, with me though.
Yeah. Hello, how are you? Are you designers?
Not me, she.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is one of my nephew, I think you could say.
Hello. How are you?
He is also a
Filmmaker.
filmmaker. He's a filmmaker.
Oh, nice.
Film and
Very
TV
cool.
guy. And he was educated in UBC.
UBC, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Now
Number 35 best school in the world.
Yeah, no, and he works in American company.
Oh.
And his wife is a PhD doing in Oxford.
Wow. What do you do in the free time?
I know, right? This is the free time.
You have your masters already?
Yes.
Why you don't have your masters?
Yes.
Why? Why not?
She will have postdoc.
Yes.
You're doing a postdoc? Company?
Our company actually.
Is she your relative?
Yeah.
How are you related?
She's my auntie.
Auntie. Oh, okay. Hi. How are you?
Hello, how are you?
Good. This is where that Bangladesh thing is?
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
I think we saw your message on the group.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm Danny.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you
I
too.
don't live inside.
Okay.
Okay, wait.
Look at this little tuk-tuk.
Sorry. We just...
No, you go for it.
I had noticed that the Bangladesh people here in Vancouver were having a celebration at the Taj Park Convention Center and thought, okay, let's go make a video.
Welcome back to another award-winning YouTube video here in the beautiful area of Surrey, British Columbia, Canada. And today we're getting to meet at a wonderful anticipated celebration with some people from Bangladesh. You know, when I looked up Bangladesh to do a little bit of research, I've never visited there personally, at least not yet. I discovered, to my surprise, Bangladesh is the 8th largest country population-wise in the world, about the size of England. We're going to learn whatever we can learn today from people that have chosen to come to Canada from Bangladesh. We're going to ask some questions, we're going to taste some food, we're going to hear some music. I think the party's already started. All right, let's go. I missed what?
You missed the rally.
Oh, I heard somebody say 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. It's okay. The party starts.
It's all right. You take...
Beautiful.
Okay, let's do it. Let's go.
Hi.
Hey, আমরা একটা কভার পিকচার নেব।
এই যে তুমি এখানে দাঁড়াবে।
Beautiful people.
I'm here as a general secretary and he is the treasurer.
Okay.
And we have more board of directors who are here too.
Okay.
So we basically do all kind of national events from Bangladesh and also some events from Canada as well. And we do some events where all kind of people can come.
Okay.
So it's a multiculturalism, and also we do some volunteer events like blood donations and everything
Okay.
to help our community. Yeah.
We have like one of the fastest growing economy in the world right now. So our culture is like the people in Bangladesh is like mostly like a younger age. So they're in between maybe 25 to 30 years, the majority of the people. The country has like a bigger potentiality on the economy and all this aspect, like the geographical location of the Bangladesh makes like a more like an important part of Southeast Asia, like considering China, India, Nepal, and other parts of the country. So we have access to the seaport. So the business, the labor is very cheap there. So yeah, geographically.
What 24 years ago this organization, this not-for-profit, started here in Vancouver.
Right.
Why did it start? What brought the first people from Bangladesh to Vancouver?
So here, most of the people came here as an immigrant, as a student.
Okay.
They went to the top schools here, like UBC and other schools, like Island and everywhere. So I believe 20, 30 years ago, the population of the Bangladeshi people here in Lower Mainland was like a very small.
Okay.
Right now, we see more and more people. Like we don't have exact number right at this moment.
What would you guess? Roughly?
Maybe 20,000 at
20,000 in the Vancouver area.
In Vancouver.
Bengali speaking.
Yes.
People from
Bangladesh, yeah.
I was just saying to Zan, if I'm looking at you and your physical features, then I'm thinking from India.
Right.
Is that normally people assume you come from India?
Yes, that's correct. So people like often like think we are from India, but we have to tell them like no, we are not Indian. We are a different nation. So yeah, we always need to clarify. But yeah, we are trying to bring up more our cultures here through our events, so people know more about us, like who we are. We are not an Indian. We have a different culture, different customs. Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
What would be the unique identifiers rather than lumping it all into that part of Asia and not being Indian, not being Pakistan, not being any of the countries in that area? What are the top kind of distinctives that you would see your people and my people, our people, should know about what makes Bangladesh unique?
So first of all, Bangladesh is like very welcoming nation.
Okay.
So if you go there, you'll be greeted like everywhere you go, you know them.
Okay.
So this is one of the great features that we have right now, and we love to like entertain people. Like we are very great in hospitality.
Okay.
So a lot of vloggers like you goes to Bangladesh. They roam around in Dhaka, Chittagong, Sylhet, all the big cities. They love the vibe because people are engaging with you.
Right.
So in here, what we see, we don't often engage with like an unknown person, right?
Right.
So if you go to our country, everyone will try to welcome you, ask you what do you need. So they try to help you out. So it's a mix and match culture, but we are like, if I say in one word, we are a very welcoming nation.
When I did the research, the things that came up, there's 3 or 4 things that come up. One, a lot of pollution.
Right.
Water is black.
Right.
Is that normal across the country, or is that somebody's perception of an isolated part?
I won't say it's like 100% like we have like a great like air quality and pollution, but the leading person like who are in the government in charge, they are already working with all this like pollution thing. We are having like more green energy efficient industries. We do have like we have a policy of like a treatment plants, etc. So as a nation, we are just like a 50 years old.
Okay.
There's a lot of things we can do. We're still like doing, but at this moment,
There's a problem, but it's being addressed.
it is being addressed, and
Okay.
it will be solved maybe in next couple of next couple of decades. I think.
Economically, I noticed that it's got big shipping graveyards, they call them, where people that own big vessels
Right.
bring their vessels to die.
Right.
And then there's this whole industry in Bangladesh where they take these ships apart and resell the steel. Is that right?
That's correct. Yeah, it's in a part of city where we have the port. It's called Chittagong.
Chittagong.
Yeah. So personally, I'm from Chittagong.
Okay.
So yeah, I grew up seeing all those. Like it's a bit far away from the city, but it's a big industry at this moment. So we get a lot of like ships, like they are like not like operating in a good way. So we bought them here and we retreat them, like we make steel and other things by like recycling them. So yeah, this is one of the great industry that we have been-
Textiles?
of course, we have. So if you go any store here, Walmart or anywhere, Zara, H&M, you'll see the tag of like Bangladesh. In fact, the Arc'teryx brand is like produced in Bangladesh. If you call Lululemon, there are also maybe some batches of Lululemon also produced in Bangladesh. So we do have like one of the cheapest labor in the world right now because of the lifestyle and living cost of the country. So yeah, so we are one of the leading manufacturer of all these like garments product in the world.
Human rights, are they a problem with respect to labor?
I would say it's 100% like compliant. As I said, we are just 50 years old. A lot of things has been addressed. We're still trying to, as a nation, we're still trying to do some policies, still trying to be abide by the law. But a lot of companies, like big companies, also tell the manufacturer that, hey, you have to compliance, you have to be 100% compliant company. And we have super A-rated company in Bangladesh right now. So they're so without like Arc'teryx or any other good brand, they will not work with anybody who are non-compliant.
Okay.
So non-green.
Okay.
So they are not, if they are not recycling. So a lot of good companies we have. They are like all these things they are doing. Still we're developing, we're improving day by day. But yeah, but still we are in one of the leading country in Southeast Asia.
I read in 2023, speaking about religion,
Yeah.
Bangladesh is about 90% Muslim,
Right.
about 9% Hindu, and then 1%, I guess, a combination of other. Is that kind of your understanding of how the country, and the follow-up question to that would be, some countries' religion, like in Thailand, Buddhism is part and parcel of government, of life, of everything.
Right.
Is it the same in Bangladesh?
So as a nation wise, we are not a Muslim country. We don't like a call. We are a
Okay.
Muslim country, like Saudi Arabia and other Muslim countries. We are an inclusive country.
Okay.
So in our policymaker, in our government, everywhere we have inclusivity of like Muslims, Hindus, Christian, and other.
So freedom.
As a freedom.
Okay.
So by nation, by geographically, the numbers of Muslims are higher.
Okay,
So
I got you.
So culturally, custom-wise, like people are more trying to follow Muslims, but it is not imposed or something like that. Like other Muslim countries, there are some certain of restriction that we see, but here we don't have anything like that.
It's open and
It's open.
all holidays are celebrated. And
Yeah.
You are free to worship as you see fit.
Exactly. Yeah.
When you think of growing up,
I have to go and yeah. last
one
question.
more.
Yeah.
When you think of growing up, what were you taught about the history, the background of how Bangladesh became 50 years ago or so its own independent country? What were you taught how that came about?
Oh, that's a great question. So, We have a different history of our country. First of all, it started from 1952, where we fought for our mother language. So people died because they wanted to speak in Bengali, not in like we are the part of like a Pakistan, like a East Pakistan.
Okay, Pakistan.
Yeah.
Bengali was being spoken in Pakistan.
Yeah, Bangladesh was a part of Pakistan.
Oh, okay.
So we got like an independence in 1971.
Okay.
So we had like we had a fight with the Pakistan almost 9 months. So around 3 million of people like died. Yeah. So after that, in 16 December 1971, we became an independent country. So yeah, that's
Is there bad feeling towards Pakistani today by a lot of Bangladeshi people, or is it now the past?
We'll say we have like a trade relationship with Pakistan as well. So as we have a trade relation, that means like we are almost like trying to sort it out, and also still. Some people also like the older generation people maybe still have those like a grief, but younger generation like us and we are like no, we are good. The history is history.
Thank you.
So let's welcome everyone.
Thank
Thanks,
you
man.
very much. I appreciate you taking time, and as long as I'm here today, anything you think that would be helpful to put in.
বাংলা স্কুলের একটা স্টল যেখানে হচ্ছে আপনি বাচ্চাদের হাতে বানানো বিভিন্ন খাবার পাবেন এবং তাছাড়া হ্যালো I'm speaking in Bangla right now. We are in the live from UBC.
Very cool.
You want to say hi?
Yeah, hello, how are you? He is a good man. Hello, how are you? Are you designers?
Not me, she.
You are?
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
okay.
designer.
I did a interview with Jeanette Mujar, who's a designer from the Philippines here in Vancouver, last week. So this is really nice to come and see. So you design clothes from Bangladesh?
Yes.
National costumes, or what is the nature?
I do all the Bangladeshi materials. These are all Bangladeshi materials and work from my own factory.
Oh.
The workers, they made these designs. The material is muslin. It's the Bangladeshi muslin. Bangladeshi material.
The factory is in Bangladesh,
Bangladesh.
but you live here.
Yeah, I live here.
So who buys your products here?
There I have my manager here.
Okay. You have a retail store?
No, retail store, not retail. I had, but when I came here, I closed all stores because I cannot maintain from here and there.
So how do you connect with customers?
Because here I just initially I just started here by online and the events I do, the Pakistan event and Bangladesh events.
Do you have social media?
Yes.
What is it so I can include it in the video?
There's the designs by Tazin Rahman.
Designs
By Tazin Rahman.
And Tazin is how spelled?
T-A-Z-I-N.
Tazin. Tazin.
T-A-Z-I-N.
Tazin.
Tazin.
Okay, I'll look it up and then I'll tag you.
Okay.
And then I'll try to connect you with Jeanette because she's a wonderful woman and I'm sure you could figure out how to do business
Thank you very
together.
much. Thank you.
One person helps us and we help somebody else. Is your name Tazin?
Yeah, my name is Tazin.
I'm Danny.
Okay, thank
Nice
you.
to meet you, Tazin.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
Her beautiful dresses from her factory in Bangladesh. Isn't they beautiful? Look at
It's all around Bangladeshi material. It's called Jamdani.
Jamdani.
Yes, it's very famous for Bangladeshi.
Oh,
Yeah.
like silk or like cotton or
It's half silk.
half silk?
Yeah. But there are cotton Jamdani, silk Jamdani, but it's half silk.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why did you come to Canada?
I came from my husband's study.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
Now
you
we are staying.
you decided to
Yeah,
stay.
Yeah.
Now you decide to do business.
I don't know. We'll try.
Good. You can do little by little. Okay, let's see what else we got here. We got hot pan pizza.
Yeah, I can hear you.
How you doing? Is this Bengali pizza? Is this from Bangladesh?
Yes.
It's Bangladeshi pizza?
Yeah, it's here is community pizza. It's really tasty. It's really good.
But
It's a hot pan pizza.
how is it different from other pizza? Is it the Bangladeshi spice?
It's not that spicy.
Not that spicy.
Yeah, you can enjoy. It's like more delicious.
More delicious.
Yeah, and the sauces is totally different than any other pizza.
It's called hot pan,
Yeah, it's hot pan.
and you have one or a chain?
We have three different locations.
3 locations, and you're growing.
Surrey, Vancouver, and Richmond.
Hotpanpizza.ca. But it's really Bangladesh pizza. Is that right?
Not really Bangladeshi
No,
pizza.
you were from Bangladesh.
Yes, I am from Bangladesh.
So is it your company?
Yes.
So you started a pizza company in Canada. Were you a pizza guy in Bangladesh?
Not really. Not really.
So why did you start pizza here?
Because this is a franchisee owner is a different person.
Ah.
We got one location in Richmond.
Ah, very cool.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Sajid Mahmudullah.
I'm Danny.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Thank you. Thank you.
Here's more beautiful dresses. Hi. How you guys doing?
He's gonna take all the photographs.
You know me? I'm already met with you in the Burnaby coffee shop.
You did?
The meetup.
Really?
The meetup event.
Oh.
I did photography there.
With Mimi Doe.
Yes, with me though.
Yeah.
So I did photography there.
What was your name again?
Rafi.
Danny.
Yeah, I know you.
Nice to meet you again.
He's gonna take all the beautiful pictures here today.
Nice.
Yeah.
So this is like your studio
This is my
setup. Very cool. He's your work
He is my team member.
Timmer. Very good. Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing your pictures. So it's a beautiful hall. People are coming in little by little. Here's some more dresses here. Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Yeah, good. How are you doing?
Gulshan Sharif.
Yeah.
That's your company?
Our company actually.
Is she your relative?
Yeah.
How are you related?
She's my auntie.
Auntie. Oh, okay. Hi. How are you?
I'm good.
You have a dress company.
Yeah, I have this is my.
This is your company.
Yeah, this is my.
Gulshan Sharif.
Yeah.
So do you design?
Yeah, I do sometimes. Sometimes I bring from outside in the company something. Yeah.
You have a factory in Bangladesh?
Not really, but we have some vendors there.
So that you work with partners?
With them partner.
I was telling some other people last week or week before I did a video
Okay.
at 666 Burrard
Oh.
in Ascenda School of Management
Oh.
with a dress designer from Philippines,
Oh.
Jeanette Mujar, and made the video. And it would be good for you to meet each other. Maybe
Oh,
you
okay.
can help each other do business.
Business, yeah.
She does Filipino-inspired dresses for pageants, weddings,
Weddings,
things like that. So I will find your social media
Yeah.
and Gulshan Shipur,
Yeah, that's my number also.
and that's your number. So I will connect with you,
Yeah.
and then I will tag you in the video,
Okay, sure,
and
sure.
then I will contact Jeanette, and then
Yeah.
link you, and then you
Okay, that's
should
very
have
good.
coffee together.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
you can
yeah.
do business.
Yeah, that's good.
What's your
Okay.
name?
Gulshan.
Gulshan? I'm Danny.
Okay. Thank
Really
you so
nice to
much.
meet you, Gulshan.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Your niece is doing a good job.
Yeah, she's my niece.
to show the food here. This is cool. Kushana.
আমাকে একটা কাঁচা ছানা দেন তো প্লিজ আমি ওইটা একটা নেই তুমি কাঁচা ছানা নিচ্ছি একটা হারিয়ে আমি কাঁচা সরি সরি আচ্ছা একটা কাজ করেন দুটাই
I'm good. How are
From
you?
you?
How come I am here?
No. Which TV or which?
I make videos on YouTube about travel and inspiration and helping small business owners.
Oh, good.
Talk to people and get the story so more people know about your country.
I'm one of the oldest guy here.
When did you come to Canada?
I came 30 years now.
30 years ago. Were you one of the first people from Bangladesh?
No. Previously there was very few. Recently they are coming more. When I came it was maybe 300, 400. Now it's 15,000.
15,000.
Maybe more, I don't know.
Why did you come 30 years ago? Why did you come here?
I came here mainly for my children education
Okay.
and to live in a free, democratic and very peaceful country.
When you think of the years and what you thought you were coming to, did anything let you down or has it been a good experience?
Yeah, it's an overall good experience, but one thing I thought that politics is little dirty here. Not there, North America, especially American politics, and it is Canada is nowadays being contaminated. It was such a nice country. Canada was a so neutral country. Everybody in the world, Canada give leadership in any conflict resolution. Canada made introduced the peacekeeping force in the world.
Right.
So Canada has many good intentions. Now this difficult world, war and everything, that has become very much difficult. And if I don't, like our previous PM, Jan Keshian, he refused to go to Iraq war with the big pressure from America. He refused it. This is a big thing for Canada.
Right.
But nowadays world is changed. You have to go.
When you came here, Bangladesh was just about 20 years old.
We were independent in 1971.
Right.
And I was one of the freedom fighter in 1971.
Freedom fighter.
Yes. That time I was a student of first year engineering.
In Dhaka?
In Dhaka. I was studying in University of Engineering, 1971. And I gone to war, and it was a 9 months brutal war. And after that, Pakistani army, 93,000 Pakistani army surrendered, and we got independence on. Not independence. We declared our independence on 26th of March, 1971, and after 9 months of fight, we got victory. The victory day was 17th of December, 1971.
So, you were born when Bangladesh was a part of Pakistan.
Yes.
So
It's Pakistan.
You had a Pakistan passport.
Yeah.
You and your family and many like you always wanted your own land to be a self-governing country.
At the starting, we were not that much. We want self-rule.
Self-rule.
Not independence.
Okay.
Because the other part of Pakistan, which is Pakistan now, they were just, we are almost like colony. They were treating us as
masters.
Yeah, like that.
Today you don't have good feeling towards Pakistan?
No, that many people is it is time who heal the wounds.
Heal the wounds.
But I have very deep wounds,
Yeah.
because my with whose place I was studying in the school days is very dear to me. He was a politician and he was a member of parliament elected in 1970 on the basis of what Bangladesh was born.
Wow.
And he was brutally killed by Pakistani army on the first day of independence. And they were bayoneted. They were they hanged him in the electric fan, all kind of torture, and 2-3 people of my family and my village was killed.
Why
brutally?
Why was there such hatred?
Because we ultimately we gain absolute majority in whole Pakistan parliament.
So people that hated and tortured and caused these kind of troubles felt that you were doing something as a people you did not have a right to do? You were diluting the Pakistani country?
No. Point is, there was in the 1947 when British leave subcontinent, they made 2 countries, Pakistan and India. And Pakistan was 2 part, East Pakistan and West Pakistan, in between India. 1,000 mile apart, 2 countries, 1,000 mile apart.
Wow.
And mainly they divided the country on the basis of religion. Then 1947, it was 1947.
Sikh and Muslim primarily.
No, Hindus and Muslims.
Hindus and Muslims.
Sikh is
Punjab.
majority here, Punjab.
Yeah.
You understand India as Punjab.
Yeah.
But India is a vast. There are 35 other nations.
Yeah.
100 languages they speak.
They even have a Christian state that people don't know.
Yeah. There are many. There's very big thing.
Yeah.
But for any reason, all the Punjab Sikh people came here. That is why they are majority. And normal people knows this India means this Punjab.
Punjab is equated with India. I think because of their farming.
Farming and number of population.
And the population.
Number of people they came.
Do people, I mean, when you look at Pakistani people you meet here in Vancouver, other than differences from separation years ago, are there more similarities?
Yes. Because I am a, what should I say? I was the part and parcel of from the 1962 when I was a student. I joined this movement, all these self-rule movements, and all that as a student. You know, I was like that one.
Right.
So this. India and Pakistan, Pakistan was very good. East and West Pakistan was a very good brothers relation at the starting. But gradually, the West Pakistani guys try to master us. They take all the money, they take all the post, they take all the army, they take all the civil servant. We become minority day by day. That is why gradually we are fighting for our demand and they were not agreeing. And gradually it comes to from the self-rule, like a province. We want to be a province, but with some sort of
independence.
Not independence.
Identity. Like Quebec.
Like type of thing. Then it come to a brink when 1970 with election my brother-in-law was MP elected. That election in whole of Pakistan we become absolute majority. So absolute majority, that means you have to give power to us.
Right.
We will rule.
Right.
Our leader was Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, the father of the nation. Like Bango Bandhu, they called him. Bandhu means friend. Bongo means Bengal friend. So they refuse to give us power. They will not. They do hanky-panky like that. They will not give power because military. military was power in all ways. Still today, military is the ruler in Pakistan.
Yeah.
They don't want to give power. That was the fight. And ultimately, we don't have any other alternative but to go for independence at the last sword. And Pakistan, British people, when they divide India and Pakistan, the British barrister came and they map and he close eye and make a line and two countries born by a stroke of pencil.
Two winners. What's your name?
And one more thing.
Yeah.
There are incidences. Somebody's drawing room is in India, bedroom in Pakistan. Border was like that. It was drawn like that. And there were two provinces, Punjab and Bengal. My province and this Sikh province, they were cut half. Just half.
Land was divided.
Half is that one, half is that. That is why Pakistan guys here and the Sikh guys here speak the same language, eat the same thing. Because they were same province, same Punjab people.
Same history.
Same history. Only it cut at the time of independence. Like us, West Bengal, there is a province of West Bengal. Our was East Bengal. It was cut 50%. Still we speak the same language but two countries.
Wow. What's your name?
I'm Jahangir, Hafizur Jahangir. Jahangir.
Jahangir?
Yes.
I'm Danny.
Hi, Danny.
Really nice to meet you. Thank you for your sharing.
Thank you.
I want to hopefully inspire people to understand.
Because the point is, people know history by reading history book and this, and I was part of history, making the history.
But the best history told is from people who were there.
Yes.
Because all books are perception.
Perception.
Right.
And those who win, they write the history.
That's right.
Always.
Yeah, their way.
In their favor.
Maybe in their favor.
I went to India for this fight, get training and everything. India.
Right.
10 million people, refugee, go to India with us. Oh, he was one of the refugees, 10 million. And I was there 9 months. And
you know,
thousands of people died in the refugee camps.
A few days ago, when I knew I was coming here, I did a little research online, and the most shocking thing to me was the fact that Bangladesh is the 8th largest country, population-wise, the size of England, population in the world.
You know how many people in Bangladesh?
170 some
100
million.
is now 80 now.
180 million.
56,000 square mile only. This is Bangladesh. The BC is, I think, 5 times more, 5 times than Bangladesh. This is a province. We are a country.
Yeah.
We are 1/5 land than BC only, not Canada.
Yeah. No, I mean, Canada is the second largest country in the world by land.
Yeah.
Population is 10 million less than England, and England is the same size as a country with 180 million. Did you do business here?
I'm a basically engineer. I emigrated as engineer, but again, Bangladesh garment industry started in 1978, and my company, I was the first pioneer above 3 to started this garment, which is now $50 billion industry, most, and it is 7 million women are employed.
Wow. There is so much.
This is one of my nephew, you could say.
Hello.
How are you?
He is also a
Filmmaker.
filmmaker. He's a filmmaker.
Oh, nice.
Film and
Very
TV guy.
cool.
And he was educated in UBC.
UBC, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Now
Number
we-
35 best school in the world.
Yeah, no, and he works in American company, and his wife is a PhD doing in Oxford.
Wow. What do you do in the free time?
I know, right? This is the free time.
You have your master's already?
Yes.
Why you don't have your master's?
Yes.
Why? Why not?
She will have postdoc.
Yes.
You're doing a postdoc? Oh, you're a slacker, aren't you? Oh, come.
So
So,
now he's US and Vancouver come and go, and she is Vancouver and England come and go.
We live in 4 different countries in the world. Bangladesh, Canada, US, UK.
I'm
so
a big Excel with all our timelines. Which month we are going to be back.
so how much of the year are you actually together?
We are together.
Like next month we will be in the UK.
I'll
He's
be
gonna
working
work
from home.
remotely.
I'll be working
So
remotely
he's
from
coming.
there.
Oh, good.
So we are together, but we are together moving from different country to different country.
So,
Make a handshake.
She loves singing, so she's like eager.
come on, you should sing with them. Hey, what I want to know is,
When I was doing research, I discovered that the flag is the same as the Japanese flag, except it's a green background. But why is the circle off center? Why is the circle in the Bangladesh flag? Why is it a little bit to the left from center?
What is the plan?
did you not know that?
I wouldn't have known.
Either, except the
No,
person
you
I
see
looked at.
very minutely maybe. Microscopically.
There must be an explanation.
Yeah. Previously, when there was a liberation war, our flag was little different. In between, there was golden. In between, there was a map of Bangladesh. We made that one in our university.
I think that would be a better flag.
So, I get to meet people wherever I go in the world. When I'm here in my country of birth, I get to experience locally what those from other parts of the world originally get to experience here when they come to Canada. Today it's all about the beautiful country of Bangladesh, a people that fought for their own independence, their own freedom. And today, a young country of only 50 years or so, celebrating their new year according to their calendar, as I understand it, and now getting ready to sing their national anthem. By the way, on the Bangladesh flag, there is a circle similar to the red circle on a Japanese flag, except it seems to be a little bit off-center. Does anybody know why? Or am I just being too anal about the flags? Let it go? I can do that. It's a festive time. Here celebrating.
What is the first line of Bangladesh song? Oh, golden Bengal, I love you. First line.
Very patriotic.
Bengali nation is very much
Thank you so
patriotic
much. Thank you.
and very much culturally very much motivated. Music, dance, cultural thing, they are very much involved.
Very beautiful.
And one of the things, they are very emotional people, very much emotional.
Very beautiful. Wow.
And when there was a 71 independence, we are 0.75 million.
0.75.
And now we are 1.8 million.
180.
750,000, now 180,000. Oh no, point.
180 million.
Million, and 750,000.
That's growth.
Because in liberation, 3 million we lose, so we have to produce.
So it's a fertile country.
Sure.
Thank you, Baksana.
Our first Bengali month is Boishak. Punjabi is also Boishak. Yesterday, Punjabi guys do this big rally.
Yeah.
They call it Boishaki. We call it Boishak.
Same.
It is a harvesting season.
Harvesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is
the beginning of the harvest.
Yeah. That is why it is called Boishak. I give you a little bit of history.
I like it.
আসসালামু আলাইকুম শুভ নববর্ষ সবাইকে আমি সুমাইতা আহমেদ এটা হচ্ছে আমাদের ভ্যাঙ্কুভার বাংলা স্কুল আর আমি হচ্ছে বাংলা স্কুলের অ্যাডমিন এবং আমি টিচার হিসেবেও আছি বাংলা স্কুলের সাথে তো আমাদের বাংলা স্কুল
That was delightful. Some wonderful people. Time to go. Enjoying the experience of being here at the Bengali special celebration. Bangladesh special. Bengali is the language they speak. And I really enjoyed it. Had a good time. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video, okay? Bye-bye. And made the video, and it would be good for you to meet. With Mimi Doe.
Yes.
By a stroke of pencil.
2 winners. Award-winning YouTube video. Bangladesh special. Bengali is the language they speak.